it's always good to have a title. It's very good to have a title, and I want to be able to save at this point. I've got enough information. I don't want to lose it, so I want to save it. So first things first is let's do the header. In the header, we're going to put a date, and in the footer, we're going to put our name. Okay, so what we do is we go up here to the top. We've got these tabs. We're going to click View. As soon as I click View, I have a drop-down menu, and I'm going to swing on down here where it says Header and Footer. That allows me to make adjustments to my header and footer. Now, when I click on this, Header and Footer, under the View tab, another pop-up window will appear. And there it is. So now, I got to go through a couple of these. Do I want to do a custom header? Do I want to do a custom footer? Well, yes, I do. So let's start with a custom header here. Now, I can choose to put it in the left. I can choose to put it in the center. I can choose to put it in the right. Because I want to do a title, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the center. Okay? Now, I want my title to be different size, different font than the rest of my information in there. I think my column headers were 14 point, so I want to go with something a little bit bigger than 14 point. So if I want to format the text, I click on this little box right here, Format Text, A, right there. Boom. So now I can format the size of my text, and let's go 18. All right. If I want to change the color, we can change the color. So let's change the color just for fun. And I also want it to be bold. I tell you what, let's make it bold and italic. Okay. So what can we have for a title here? We could have something like maybe Student Demographics. And we'll spell it right. There we go. Bam. All right, that's what it looks like. I'm going to hit OK. And there's my title centered in the header block. Now, the nice thing is if my information goes over more than one page, that title is always going to be on every page. That's the header. Now, for the footer, when we do assignments, I want you guys to put your name in the footer section so that I know who turned in this spreadsheet and who's going to get the grade, okay? So for this one, I want you to go to the right section here, and we're just going to go ahead and put your name, and we don't have to mess with the font, anything. So I'm going to put Mr. Hale, and that will be mine. I hit OK. All right? That's what it's going to look like in the header, in the footer, and I hit OK. Now, I'm back in my worksheet here, but where's my header? Where's my footer? How come it's not showing up in this worksheet? Well, it's there. It won't show up in the worksheet, but when we go to print it off, it would show up. Okay, so let me just show you that it's there. Okay, so if I went to File and I went to Print, okay, what will happen is it will come up with a print preview, and there you see. There's my title in the header, and down here at the bottom is the name in my footer. So it's there, okay? Just have some faith. It's there. Don't worry about it. All right. Now, the next thing I was going to show you was how to save. It's very important to save and save often. So I'm going to come up here to this little icon that looks like a 3.5-inch floppy disk. Save this workbook. Another way you could save is you could go up here to the File tab at the very top, click on the File tab, and come down to Save. So you could do either one. Hey, if you're all about hotkeys, you could hit the Apple key and the letter S, and you could also save. So there's 3 different ways we can do this. So we've got this blank document, and I'm going to call it by my last name, again, so I know who to grade it, Hale, and we're going to underscore, and we'll put it Student Demo Graphics. And I hit Save. And it's saved. Boom. Now, all I have to do from here on out is as I'm typing more and more information, I just have to hit this Save button right here, and we'll save the workbook. Okay?